Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm excited to show you this 2025 Ford Ranger. This one is a Lariat 4-wheel drive and it also has the 2.7 upgraded engine. So let's go and walk around this Ranger real quick. All new design since 2024. They changed up the front and rear fascia, the interior. They did a pretty big redesign on the Ranger. Looking at these headlights, on Lariats you get a LED projector headlight and I believe they're dynamic bending as well. You also have an LED turn signal and LED daytime running lights as well. LED fog lights. This one has front parking sensors and a 360 camera. It's got these nice 255, 65, 18-inch tires. See, we got our little Lariat badge there. We got a LED turn signal and a spotlight for the mirror. Keyless access on the front door, of course. You can see this is the crew cab. Short bed configuration, which is what most Rangers are. Look over here, we've got the capless fuel filler, which is nice. You guys can see that. Sport 4-wheel drive, so it has kind of like a sort of like a two-tone on the lower portion there, and then also the bumper has the gray on it as well in the front. Look at the rear, they didn't make the taillights LED, which is a little unfortunate because the previous gen Ranger actually had LED taillights on the high-end models. But you got LED surrounds, you just have a standard bulb for your turn signal and your reverse light. Rear parking sensors, backup camera of course. Load up this bed. It's a nice soft open bed, which is cool. You can see we have a little 120 volt outlet in the bed right there. Got some tie down hooks and stuff like that. This one does not have a spray and bed liner. You also have the C-clamp hooks as well. This is an Oxford white. Pretty good looking truck. I like these Lariat wheels. All right, let's go and hop inside here. Like I said, keyless access, just walk up, open the door. Sit inside here. Got the cool little Ranger graphic. Push button start on this one. Start up just like that. So looking at our door panel here, we have soft touch up here, soft touch down here, memory seats. Oh, we got memory seats as well. We have power folding mirrors. You guys can see that. Automatic up and down for the driver. Let's see if they have it for the rear. They don't have it for the rear. Let's see about the passenger. Okay, so automatic up and down for the driver and passenger. Looking at this steering wheel, you can see we have a nice leather wrapped steering wheel on this one. This is how you control your screen in the middle here, which is completely digital on this Lariat. So you can go through a bunch of different settings and stuff there, which is nice. Over here is your cruise control. This one does have adaptive cruise control. You also have rain sensing wipers, which is pretty nice. We got our automatic headlight controls down there with our fog lights as well. Looking over in the center here, this is all new for the new generation Ranger. We got this super long screen now. It's a portrait style. I prefer landscape style screens, but I guess with the interior of this truck, they felt it'd be better suited for a portrait style screen. But you can see we got all our climate controls down here. These always stay at the bottom. You can go AM, FM, obviously your Sirius, a bunch of different settings and stuff you can go through, wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, all that good stuff. It's a pretty, it's a fairly responsive system. It's not as good as the system in the new Explorer and Expedition yet, because that's an Android-based system, but it works pretty good nonetheless. You have heated seats, you have a heated steering wheel. No ventilated seats, it's just not an option. You can see the seats are not perforated, but it does have these ActiveX style seats. I will be honest with you guys, they do not feel like leather at all. They feel like exactly that. They feel like a vinyl, but they're nice nonetheless. They'll definitely be easy to clean and take care of. Looking in here, we have a pretty decent bit of storage space. We got a little tray we can put up. You got a 12-volt outlet. We got two USBs under here. We got a wireless charging pad, more place to put your phone, storage. No ambient lighting in the cup holders or anything like that. We got our 4-wheel drive switch. We got 2 high, 4 high, 4 low. Unfortunately, they don't give you 4 auto. You have to get a Ranger Raptor to get 4 auto. You got your auto start stop. You got your different drive modes. And there's tons of them. Kind of go through them real quick for you guys so you can see them. And it changes the theme, which is cool. We got our parking sensors, traction control, all that good stuff. Electronic parking brake, 10-speed automatic. So you can see we got 10 gears. Just popped them up on the bottom there. Sorry, we got a little reflection. Up top, we got a power rear window. on this Lariat model. There we go. LED lighting up front, obviously. Glasses holder, garage door opener. So overall, it has a pretty decent bit of features. In the back seat, there is no air vents or anything like that, but I believe they do have some connectivity. I'll show you guys. Like there. Let's go ahead and check out this 2.7 engine. All right, guys, all new for the 2024 and newer Ranger. You have the option to get the 2.7 twin turbo V6. This is an excellent engine. It makes 315 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. You can see we got a little turb ski right there, and then we should have another one on this side somewhere. Probably in there somewhere, I can't see it. Oh, yep, I think I see it. But really good engine. We're gonna see how it drives on the road. And before we take off, I figured I'd show you guys the back seat real quick. Hard touch up here, but you do have soft touch down here. Not a lot of legroom behind someone that's tall like me. I'm 6'6", but if the seat is moved up a little bit, we have a decent bit of storage space back here. And then we have 2 USBs, and we also have a house power outlet back here. And we have cup holders. So the back seat's not bad. Obviously it could be better. It's not like an F-150, but it is. It's not bad. All right, guys, let's set off in this here Ranger. So like I said, this has the 2.7 engine. It's rated for 19 city, 23 highway, 20 combined. But obviously it depends heavily on how you drive it. And yes, that is F-150 gas mileage, but these mid-size trucks are pretty big now, so kind of makes sense. You know, trucks just don't get excellent gas mileage. First things first, very good throttle response. Transmission seems smooth so far. If you guys are wondering how much this truck can tow, it can tow 7,500 pounds with the trailer package. Yeah, right off the bat, the throttle response is really good. You don't have to step on the gas that much and you get moving pretty fast. Which gives you a nice sense of like power because, you know, the vehicle just gets up and goes. Ride is pretty good for a truck as well. It's not super harsh, it's just nice and smooth. It's a little bit stiffer than you know, a regular passenger car, but it's not bad. All right, so we're in 2-wheel drive right now. We're still normal mode. Let's take off a little bit here. Wow, it's got a good bit of power. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Gets up and moves. Turn signal has a nice sound to it as well. All right, let's see how this turning circle is in this Ranger. Need to do some sharp turns. Really good for a truck, honestly. Really good for a truck. This is like a perfect livable truck. If you want to daily drive it, go through drive-throughs, stuff like that. This truck is a good size. And it can still fit in most garages too. Okay, I will say this. When I first took off there, I was giving it like half throttle. And it looked like it was giving me kind of all the power because I floored it after and it didn't make any difference. But that makes it feel faster than just cruising around town because you don't have to like step on the gas a whole bunch. So this is like half throttle. So one thing about having, or I should say not having, 4-wheel drive auto is that you do have to worry about your back end spinning a little bit because obviously you don't want to use 4 high when you're just driving on dry pavement. Steering wheel feels good though. It's a nice, it's more of a thin rim steering wheel, but for a truck it feels good. I'll definitely make a video comparing the 2.3 and the 2.7 and how they drive differently and see if it's worth the upgrade for the 2.7 or, you know, if it's basically just go over all the characteristics on which one drives better. So definitely stay tuned for that. All right, guys, I just switched over to my phone now. It might not be as stable, but the GoPro runs out of battery so fast. Now we're on the phone, so we're gonna continue this video shooting on my iPhone. All right, here we go. The get up and go without having to put your foot down is really nice though. I do like that. All right, I'm gonna try sport mode. Let's put in sport mode here real quick. Okay, now we're in sport. All right, let's get on a little bit and see how it does. Not bad at all for a truck. See how the brakes are. Brakes are pretty good too. You wouldn't expect the brakes to be good on a truck, but they're pretty good. Handle's nice. Yeah, you can definitely tell that it has a lot of torque. Like that 400 pound-feet of torque, you can feel it in this truck. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it drives good. Let me go back down to normal mode. That kind of concludes our little sport portion. Back to normal. Filming this with one hand, so bear with me. The visibility is great in here. As you guys can tell on the camera, visibility is fantastic. Seat comfort's pretty good. I'm 6'6". I have room up here. It is a little on the tighter side. Like I do have the seat all the way down and all the way back, but I do have room, so I can drive it, I'd say, pretty comfortably. One thing I'm impressed with is how smooth the trans is, honestly. The trans is pretty smooth in this, because the 10-speed can be jerky at times in certain vehicles, and this is actually pretty smooth. Yeah, honestly, that's pretty good. It can get out of its own way. Oh man, it's pretty good. This corner here. I know most people don't drive a truck like a sports car, but I'm just kind of curious to see how it is, because obviously I can't like pull anything. I can't show you guys how it tows a trailer or anything like that, but I can tell you how it drives, and it's pretty impressive. I'm glad that they offer the 2.7, although the 2.3 is plenty enough in the Ranger, and I'll show you guys that when I do the 2.3 versus 2.7 comparison video. But yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed with it. If you guys are interested in a new Ranger, or any new Ford, to be honest, and you guys are like in the Las Vegas area, I'll leave my info in the description below. I'd be more than happy to get you guys a good deal on whatever vehicle you guys pick out. But with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. And let me show you guys this 360 camera real quick. I forgot to show you that. So watch how easy I can park in this spot. Easy peasy. See that? Right in the middle.